Gozy the Miner here for some more Sunkenland. Last time I got a good bit of stuff done. Base is starting to slowly come together and apart, and then together again. Started extending this room. I've decided to do 6 by 8. The reason why I like to do even numbers, by the way, I don't know if I've explained this in previous videos, is because there's this 2-block space. So here's foundation, foundation, pole. Otherwise, if you do odd numbers, it'll be like foundation, foundation, pole, foundation, wall. And it just looks weird to me. I don't know what it is. Like, this room is a 3 by 3, which unfortunately I'm gonna have to probably put I don't like how that clips. I have to probably put like pole here and here to support the ceiling. Otherwise the ceiling won't be supported. Same thing with this room. This room here is 1, 2, 3 to here, and I could easily put that here, but then I'm going to have to put poles here, and it kind of makes it look, I don't want to say a little junky, but it is what it is. I have no ammo. I don't think I even have, no. Keep running out of metal. Last time I ended up working on chopping down a buttload of trees, planted in these crops here. What the heck? I can't access any of these. Oh, well, they're planted. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna, however long the room ends up being is how long this will end up being, and I will just plant all this. This I will cover up. I had a friend of mine, we tested a bunch of stuff and found out that if you put the crop plots up against the wall, you can see how you sometimes clip. I just did it there. There we go. There are different parts where you clip, and then you can clip on top of the half wall and into the water. So you'd be like plant, 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 clip on top of here, like I just did, and then clip to here, and then you're like, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, come on. You can hop back up. But if it's completely walled off, you can't do that. So that's why that is. I'm trying to do all 2 high walls. It's going to take a lot of materials, like so much. What I need to do is just find like a weekend where I can just play it for like 5 or 6 hours and then do highlights. Because if I were to time-lapse that whole thing, it'd be like an hour and a half long of just time-lapse. And I keep forgetting to... that's dead. Alright. Move this to here. Pump up my tank. I just noticed the gauge actually moves. That's pretty cool. My brain's like, I never noticed that before. Fuel, rubber... So the way this thing works, and it's kind of a pain, you can read the user manual if you want to. You come in here, well actually this has no UI, but you bring a broken gun, you put it in here. Add wood, oh no, that's, sorry. You put it in here, and it disassembles it, and it'll spit out blueprints. So you learn the blueprints, and then you usually get tons and tons and tons of extra blueprints. So you get the blueprints like, here is the Mauser pistol. This is usually the first gun you make because it's the easiest to find. And you find bits for it here and there in the next area, like past Radio Island and such. And here you find the barrel, the receiver, the stock, and the clip. And as you can see, I don't know how to make any of these things. But you have to learn the recipes for each thing, and then it'll say this will unlock, this will cost materials to make it, like gun parts, scrap metal, duct tape, iron, components. You make each individual piece, and it'll say produce, like this right here. It'll scrap metal, duct tape, this iron, duct tape, and this will be standard, a little bit better, a little bit better. You notice how damage and recoil. change. Same thing with here. Damage, better damage. The scrap metal sight is pretty much universal between all the guns and magazines, so it's just like +5, +15. But of course, this one cost components, copper, iron, gun parts. You produce each piece, and you click mount to every single one, so it locks in that piece, and then you click assemble, and you need all that to make a gun, and it takes power to run this. And once you get the materials, I suggest making 2, if not 3 of these things. If you're playing in single player, 1 is fine. But if you're multiplaying with like 4, 5, 6 other people, it is best to make multiples of these. Because you will go out, you'll get like 30 gun parts. And it takes like 2 minutes to recycle 1 part. And you'll be here for like 2 or 3 in-game days just recycling stuff. And it takes a bit of time. Drink the water. Yummy. I don't think I have. See, I've got PM iron receiver, PM scrap metal receiver, the STG-44, scrap metal sight. It's good to have. So if you have a part, you can just put it in your inventory, come up to here, go to the gun, pistol. It says ×1. You click it, you click mount, and it puts it in there. Also, if you are multiplaying, it's good to have multiples of these so you can lock in different guns. Like here, I'll lock in a pistol because I want to use the Desert Eagle. Because why not? But later on, I might want the hunting rifle. Old bolt action rifle, by the way, is badass. It's about as close as you'll get to the sniper without actually having the sniper. And you won't get the sniper until pretty much like the last area. Just gonna do a thing. I'm gonna have to sleep now because I spent all day talking. I need a battery though. I've got a few of those. That's good. I need to get the recharger, and I don't think I have any electronics left. No. No worries. Once I have enough materials, I'm going to come in here and make barrels for all my supplies. So here I have scrap metal. Black powder. I will eventually have one. I'll have 2 or 3 for scrap metal. I'll have 2, like I'll have a couple for rubber and glass and whatnot. If you only want to stick to 1, that's fine. Or however you do your storage and whatnot. I am not burning. Woohoo. At some point, this bed won't be in the middle of the room. I'll put it off in the corner or something. But, anywho, where should we go today? The school is respawned. We can go to the school. Actually, how much? Ooh, I got plenty of stuff. Okay. My big boy brain goes, you unlocked the speedboat last time. If people are wondering about the footage for that, I did craft it. What had happened was I clicked record, and I thought it was recording. I never double checked because I'm still learning. And it went for, I think the video went for about 10-15 minutes, and I looked over and saw that it wasn't recording. So then I had to stop everything, like pause the game, go click the thing, and I was just like, but thankfully you guys didn't have to go through the 15-20 minutes of me collecting enough scrap to unlock it, and then enough scrap to build it. Because there's a moment like I went home, went and got stuff, came back, left, came back again, then made it, and then I was like halfway to my first area, and then I'm like, oh wait, nobody can see this. Dang it. Is this the school? Yes. Eat the food. I should have brought diving stuff with me. Alright. Where's the sharky do? There's always like a sharky do. He's right here. I don't know why he doesn't want to come out and say hello. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a long haul. Just kind of go around, pick up stuff. Actually, in fact, I have a little bit of light now, and I have this breathing thing. Can I go... grab that. Nope. Drive. Alright. I'm not going to come here, and this is Radio Island, by the way. Speaking of topic hopping. This is Radio Island. There's like 100 guys here, especially since I have it cranked up to hard. So I will come back here at level 2. So the levels, as far as I can tell, are basically the amount of the type of loot that's there, the difficulty of the location, how much loot is there. Like Radio Island, by the way, is a huge island. You like, even with the speedboat here or the motorboat, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna probably take 4 or 5 trips just to clear everything from there. There's safes, there's cars, there's the loot bags that the guys drops inside. I have it on hard. There's more loot bags. I have hard and higher garrison, so there's more guys to deal with. Which reminds me, I should probably stock up on Molotovs. Even though I kind of suck at thrown weapons in most games. Someday they will fix this. Actually, I could probably fix this now. Build. Hopefully this doesn't screw with my dude. Alright, and then come over here. So the reason why I haven't deleted the sailboat, whereas in other playthroughs I would have gotten rid of, is if you, so say I take the speedboat and I go to Radio Island, I die on Radio Island. My boat is still parked on the island. I will spawn back here because this is where my bed is. And then I will take my backup vehicle. It'll be slower, but it'll be faster than manually swimming there, even with the scooter. Broken motorcycle helmet. I don't know if I can fix that. Do I have an armor station? I do not. Ammo. I don't. Okay. Alright, so another reason why I'm doing 4 wide is to save myself from doing something that I did in the multiplayer game, which I thought was cool, but kind of irritated everybody. So what I had done is I would, and I can actually just show, so you can build, and I wish there were like half floors kind of like there are half walls, so you could stack stations. If you place a, and I can't do this now, build, build, yeah, if you build a corner piece, you can place this up on the corner piece, but you can't access it unless you're standing on something that puts you up higher. So if I were to go in here and grab one of these end tables, I can place the end table. So like I can place a barrel here, I can place a barrel on top of it. It's really hard to place that third barrel, and if you want to place a fourth barrel, so here you have to kind of like line it up, jump, and click, and it could be very well off. Or you could place a ladder on the wall, climb up, and then click it. Or you could place the end table, hop on the end table, or just place a barrel and pick up the barrel. So you have a lot of options on how you want to do that. Go back up to the boat for a second. I saw a... Nom 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 nom. Because nom nom. Yeah. I'll get more stuff here later. So yeah, and then build. How do I... Okay, that's the main wall, so then this column will go here. That'll go up there. This will go here. That'll go up there. This will go here. That'll go up there. We are slowly getting there. It looks like it's going to be a massive room. Yeah, the last time I built this room, it was 3 over, and then there's wall. And it looks great, grand, wonderful, until you actually use the room. And then you're like, okay, I got to do all this stuff over here. And I got to segue over here. And then you start putting decorative things in, and then this room becomes very tiny very quickly. And you're like, oh, God, what the heck happened? Shucks, you know, can't really maneuver in this room. I thought I had an armor station. I guess I do not. Do I even have it unlocked? No. Armor. Ah, the iron is where I got hung up. But I have it. Maybe I'll just go unlock it now. Regardless of what I was saving it for. Research. Build. I guarantee I don't have the stuff for it. Yeah, I need 25. That makes sense because it's the armor. So the broken motorcycle helmet actually gives a good bit of defense. Broken stun SMG. Recycle. Activate. I'll make that weird grindy noise. I'm going to waste this right now. So I'm going to do metal barrel. Rename for blueprints. I'm glad that they fixed the enter key. You would normally hit the enter key and it would open up the chat. Although I'm not in multiplayer, so it might still be broken. I don't know. Alright, so if you see here, I don't have a whole lot of components. Sort. But I'm starting to get a good bit of rubber and glass. If you want to, you can use, I think it's 3 scrap metal. Actually, I'll just check right here. Ooh, I need to make Molotovs. Parts. Yeah, 3 scrap metal, a glass, and a rubber, and it'll make 1 component. And it goes up exponentially from there. seeds on the other side. 99 bush seeds. I mean, that could be a thing someday. Someday. You were hungry. Shut your face. Cotton seeds or bush seeds. I mean... Do I have a choice? Do I not have potato? Oh, it does work that way. Plant potato. Shows how much I do farming. Well, in that case, I need cabbage. That can go over there. It's not how cabbage works. Alright, so I guess the rest of this will go here. Yep, gotta love that. Take all and throw stuff on the ground. I can't wait till it's take all and stuff actually doesn't just go spray everywhere. That's not centered because I couldn't see. We got soft materials, not so soft materials. Or I could take it now. I meant to click it once, but okay. Back to the school. Where I have 4 minutes left on an ability I didn't mean to use right away. I don't want to go there yet. I think that's the outpost where you find better flippers. Go home. I think that'll be it for this episode. It was a really short one, unfortunately. But I'll time-lapse some bits of me going around to locations we've already been to. I think I'll try to keep it to that. I know last time I went to the amusement park, which is kind of unfair, but it's a really good-looking site. I think I'll just do that, just repeat, and then go to new places during the first part of the video, so that way it could be a new experience. But yeah, I'm gonna go home, drop stuff off, and then loot some more places. And why did I park over? I don't know how to park a boat anymore. It's what I get for having a really short dock. I bet there are people that play this that build like on a Lord of the Rings size scale. That's Gozy's base? That's so tiny. I don't think I could ever live in a base that small. Alright. Bye-bye.